Hope y'all are doing good. Hope we got sound. Hope you got sound. Gotta check that. So let's go see if we got sound. Kind of like I had to start two live streams. Oh, boom. What's up, yo? Daniel Berry Sports. What's up, yo? I guess we got some sound here. Let's go find some food. So I was reading that they got this food court up the road here. I was thinking I'd go get it. What's up, people? Yeah. Yeah. Bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow, bow, chicka, bow, chicka. Let's go. Good day. Good day. What's up, people? Where's my card at? Where's my card at? Got my card. Oh yeah, let's roll. I'm gonna walk down to this Market Square type place, or so that's what it shows that it's called, Market Square. What's up, people? How y'all doing? Daniel, what up, you? More Daniel. How y'all doing?
Oh,
How y'all doing?
Yeah, will it exceed using big round? That's Daddy probably needs the big ground. Should we? Should we try?
every day.
Take care, guys. What's up? What's up? Hey, you. Let's go. Hot. Now we're good. Might be got to Oh yeah. We don't know. Hell yeah. Alley walk. What's up, here? AC, what's cracking, man? DC, baby. Washington, DC. We're cutting it up tonight. We are cutting it up tonight. Mostly, anyway. It's a nice night. The sun's all gone now. With our garden back there too. What up? What's up, yo? Hope y'all are doing all right. See, you're a wobbler. Waddle, waddle, waddle. What's up, people? It's a little waddle, but that happens. I don't walk stiff back. Hell yeah. But it's a nice night. Real nice evening out here. Feels good too. It's only like 75. Nice out. Totally nice out. Oh shit, I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way too. Back up at the truck. Haha, I'm going the wrong way here. I think I'm still going the wrong way. Dang. Dang. Turn around on this thing like 5 times. See where this thing goes. Maybe we've got the right thing now. Looks like it. I was right a minute ago. There we are. What up, people? What up, little bird? Booyaka, booyaka. Hey, hey, hey. What up, Chief? Chief the Filipina, hello. Mary Lynn, hello. Filipina. What's going on, y'all? Hell yeah, we're still in DC. Just going to find some food for the night. See how that goes. Just walking. Just walking. We'll go find some food. Switch phones. There. Now, got a more stable platform. We're here in Washington, D.C. And we're going to find some food. We're going to find some food. Found lunch way earlier, but just lunch. Just lunch. They got some food down in there too. They do some barbecue, some grilling.
What city are you from? Oh, cool. Okay. Whereabouts? So on time over there. Yeah.
Ooh. So Washington, D.C. This is basically everything looks like this. It's all walkable. Very walkable. So old school buildings, they just get refurbished on the inside. The windows ain't refurbished and stuff, but the inside is. This Quigley's Pharmacy is not a pharmacy, it's a food store, food place. Hell yeah. Hang tight. I gotta check my location. Yes, sir. I gotta take a left. They got like a whole big ass food court up here. Serve a lot of food, I suppose. The museum. It's all super nice, dude. Super nice. Art galleries everywhere. Monuments. All the buildings and stuff look really good. You got little parks basically like everywhere too. Very cool part of town. Very cool. Very cool. We'll go find some food. Got the statue of a hippopotamus over here. Hell yeah. Check it out. Hippopotamus statue. Hell yeah. And I think that food court's coming up soon. Either straight ahead or to my right. Yeah, it's still ahead. Yep. Still ahead. 2 blocks. And that Washington, D.C. is very nice. Very nice. Beautiful city. Beautiful city. Cityscape's really nice. Somebody's got some food over here. It smells really good too. Totally good. Huh. They got a...
I don't want you to waste your data. Wait.
all like this, happening at all times.
That soup was good.
Maybe this is it? Shit. This is it. Expat, they got Western Market. All sorts of things in here. All sorts of different foods. So that's what it looked like anyway. So a bunch of stuff in there. And you go in, it's like an actual food court. Different restaurants and stuff. Very nice place. Very neat. Little social life down here. Total social life. They got like a big entry over here. You walk in. Got till 9 o'clock. What time is it? 8:18. Might be some food in here. I don't know what's in here. They had a pizza place in here, but they've also got a pasta place over here. Oh my god! Wow. So they got this like Andy's pizza, make your own pizza type thing. They do. And I was thinking that was what I needed. Some pizzas, bro. Bowls and rolls down there. Let's see what they got in here. Let's see what they got. Oh yeah, they got pizza. They got pizza for us. Yep, I think I want a slice of cheese and yeah, maybe something else too. That's what I originally wanted. Like and subscribe. What's up, yeah? And T, what's going on with you? How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Mike, what's going on with you, man? This is that bowls and rolls place. I think they have like lobster rolls, things like that. This pasta place down here and the pizza place have taken over the smell world. That pizza smells so fucking good, yeah. That cheese pizza looked good too. Look good. I want to check out this pasta place though. See what they were talking about over there. They got some lasagna. Maybe we have to do some lasagna. That pizza is mighty fine. Yeah. Totally good. They got a lot of other places in here though. So they got another side over there. Lobster rolls. Keto. Look, they got this pasta place right here. Wonder what that's like. And you have this place called Duke's Groceries in here too, which look pretty good. Look pretty good. So we'll see. And I think they even got a gift shop in here, which would be good because I'm still trying to get a magnet that I like. Oh no, that's the CVS, I think. That's just the CVS. Pretty sure. That's just the CVS. No, thank you.
Then before you serve, don't miss out on our flavors.
No, no, thank you. I might go back and get an ice cream there. And I just kind of want to walk around in there, dude. See their restaurant. It looked pretty cool already. Yeah. What else they got over here? They got a fried chicken place. Oh yeah. Looks like we're probably settling up with that that pizza is likely what we're gonna do. There's another place. That's Chipotle out there. It's just Chipotle out there. Wow. Wow. This place is cool though, huh? What state are you in? Washington, D.C. We're in Washington, D.C. And I'm not from here. I'm just visiting. We're going to go over here to this Andy's Pizza because I can smell it down the street. Get a couple slices of pizza and a Coke. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm wonderful. How are you? I'm better that I found y'all. You know what? I want a slice of this cheese, and I want to do that pepperoni over there. I'm gonna eat it right over here. Is that all right? Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I smell you guys more than everybody else.
Really?
We're going to the pizza place.
That's crazy.
Yes, that's exactly, basically what happened. Can't cook food. Good, how are you?
Have a good one.
You
Coke
too.
here, please. Thank you.
There you go. Anything to drink for you?
Outstanding. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Oh, this is some other place. No, it's not. This is also one. I think they want my sitting over here. As soon as we crop up over here anyway. Oh, man, I'm so hungry. Probably have to like take a slice to go or something too. Oh, and it's so greasy. It's so greasy. Get some of that up there real quick. It's greasy and it is freaking hot. Yeah, it is like super, super fresh hot. It's still greasy. It's just pounding grease off of it. It's awesome. I love it. Let's get this cheese pizza, this greasy, crusty cheese pizza in my mouth. Oh, I like how they burnt it up a little bit for me. God. That's so good. Jeez. That is so good. Hey, what's up, Party Miles? You doing all right? The Cokes are half warranty. Cokes are half warm also. It's okay, it's better for consuming pizza. Well, it's good. That is so good. Andy was cracking, man. How you like our digs here, Andy? Pizza shop in this food court type place. It's like a mall for food. It's great. Nice little spot. Tried not to get lost coming over here. It is a pretty cool little place. That's the whole hall. The whole hall, like, just filled with different stuff. This is one of the joints in here. It smelled better than everybody else, so that's what I did. They just had that vent thing coming down like that. Toward the place, you can do a small rewind and you'll find it. I hadn't been here but 10 or 15 minutes. Their pizzas are sitting over there hot as shit, dude. They just hand you a slice, dude. They're ready to go. I had to order, so I've only been here like 10 or 15 minutes. It's so good, too. It's just a cheese slice. I'm still tamping grease off of the pepperoni slice over here. You got the cupped pepperonis that cup all the grease. Hook you up. Grease complex. Sadly, I don't think 2 slices are enough. That's just, it's going to be like a snack corner. So good. About to get into that right there. had some fresh squeezed lemonade and strawberry lemonade over there, some strawberries. And they said that you just throw water with it and shake it. It's like a shaker. Boom, it'll be up to the right percentage and all for taste content and all that. Tomorrow we head to Knoxville, Tennessee. I don't even know how long it takes to get there. I think it's 7 hours or 6 or something. Maybe it's only 5. I don't know what it is. Probably one of my shortest drives yet, 7.5 hours. I'm gonna leave at 5. I should be able to be there by like 3 or something. I never seem to be able to make it anywhere on time. Not on these long trips. I always have a bunch of stops. The 2 slices in a Coke was only fucking $10. Yep, 7 hours, 30 minutes. That'll be the next jump. I don't know what all we're going to pass through on the way, but I'll probably stop. Something I hadn't been doing is making good stop. I'll probably try to compensate for that. Get back to this water. Oh God. over there throwing down some shit. Looks like I found my directions written. Good. Oh, goody. See some more stuff on the way home, huh? This is it. Checking out early in the morning. It's gonna be a 5 a.m. checkout every morning. Maybe more. We'll see. We'll see. They have a bunch of nice stuff over here. Take a look at that. George Washington University. Will we ever get ice cream? Probably should have gotten an ice cream, but tend to not. You know why, Lori? You want to know why? I'm sweet enough. Because I'm sweet enough. Oh wow, this church over here. It's very fucking cool. I'm just joking, Lori. I'll go get some sweets, okay? I got some graham crackers at the house in the fridge. I like them cold. Everybody looks so angry today. Like, this has been an angry day in DC. I'm not joking. Angry day in DC. Yeah, I should take one more block. We'll see. We'll see. One more block. The people on the bikes through here, fucking maniacs, too. Maniacs. This old church is sweet, dude. Check out this old church. Stained glass windows, blues, nothing normal stuff. Not the normal stuff, yeah. Projecting. I don't know what that means. But I'm awesome as ever, yeah. That ain't changed. Still being awesome. Hold on. I think it told me to take this alleyway. Well, fucking things always tell me to do stupid shit, like take this alleyway. See how that works out. Yeah, look, it's telling me to take this alleyway. I can see how that works out. Just joking. Just joking. Why don't you take that alleyway? Maybe everything will be okay. How about that? About to take that seat right there. smoke a cigarette. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe she works late. Hell yeah. They both work late. At least they work late. They're working late. All the buildings old as fuck through here. Old buildings, bro. You know, it's funny because I was looking at the population of Baltimore and the population of Philly too. You know, I went through there, right? And so neither of those cities have the amount of people that Fort Worth has, but they all seem to be maybe bigger, like visually. I don't quite exactly know how that works out, but visually, you go into their cities, they got bigger buildings. They got more buildings too, more buildings. We only have 6 large buildings in downtown Fort Worth. The downtown Philly has 60. It's crazy. Fuck. Yeah, I probably blew past my turn. I did that earlier too. It thinks I'm doing U-turns over here. It literally thinks I'm doing U-turns. Hell yeah. Oh look, they left a sign for me, dude. They left a sign for me. Right here. Right here's your sign, Bruce. This ain't the smoking section, Bruce. They left that sign for me, bro. So I'll go right here and smoke that. They clearly left that sign because they knew I would perpetrate, right? They knew it. Let's see. Alright, there's not like a bum over there or anything. Might be able to get away with smoking a cigarette over there without getting harassed. Without getting harassed. The harassment is real. What is this brick wall too? What's it go to? The fuck's down on the other side of it? Uh-huh. Oh, this is literally just the street on the other side of it. There's nothing down there. If you see some bums coming for me, give me the 411, alright? If you see them coming for me, give me the 411. You could do that? Hell yeah. What's up, people? How y'all doing, man? Mr. Gray's in the house, y'all. Whoosh. What's up over there? Check it out. Check it out. It looks good through there. Like it looks good. Like I want to go see whatever that is. Looks good. I ain't got shit else to do. I guess I'm right here next to the hotel anyway. I'll go upstairs and play around on YouTube with y'all. That's about what I have left. showed my face zeroed out. Isn't that awesome, yeah? If I show my face on YT, bro, I usually lose viewers. No shit, dude. If you're ever in the room with me and you see people in here and then I show my face, you gotta look real quick because you'll see viewers be vanishing on that. Absolutely. And there's honeys all over this place too, by the way. Everywhere. It don't matter that it's almost 10 o'clock or some shit. They everywhere. It's 8:40, it's almost 9 o'clock. They everywhere, dude. Everywhere. They are everywhere. Had a whole side of the street over there crunk with people. There hadn't been like a moment that people weren't walking up or down the place over there. Not one moment. Not one moment, dude. I hadn't seen it at least. I've been around town here like, I don't know, the last 200 hours or something, 50 hours. I was pretty girls in Washington too. DC's pretty affluent though. So, one of the neat things here is that you'll see that there's a lot of success to be made here. A lot of success. Oh, there's one now. At best, her husband won't walk her home. See there? So low. What's up, DA? Tomorrow we'll head to Knoxville. We'll go to Knoxville tomorrow. Knoxville, Tennessee. And then on Thursday morning, I'll head over to Hot Springs. In fact, what's that jump? What is that jump from Knoxville to Hot Springs? Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah, that's it. Just Knoxville, Tennessee, fuckloads. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Oh, let's see. Oh, that one's an 8-hour and 45-minute jump. Damn. That's the serious one. No, now it's saying 10 hours. It says 8 right there. And then right there it says 10. Look at that. 8 hours, 45 minutes. And then 10. And let's see here. I-40, is that what you're asking about? That's exactly right. It would be I-40. Now what's fucked up is, look, 578 miles, right? 578 divided by 7, yeah. 57 divided by 7, yeah. Should take me 8 hours, but it shouldn't take 9 or 10. See what I mean? 10 hours at fucking 70 miles an hour should put me 700 miles, right? All right, I got my math right there. And so 700 miles is a lot further than 578. That's like 2 hours past it. I don't know. The Google thing ain't never wrong though, bro. Don't distrust Google, bro. You'll show up precisely when it says you'll get there. It accounts for the traffic that you might see. It accounts for everything, bro. And I don't know how it knows. How does Google fucking know that there's a traffic jam in this random street over here? Right? In every fucking city, everywhere, Maps knows where there's traffic jams. How's that even possible? Mass is only about 140 miles long. Only about 140 miles long. Massachusetts, is that what you're saying? Yeah, I'll be out of here pretty quick. Yeah. I'll be out of here pretty quick. Oh, wrong phone. Am I still connected? I feel connected. I feel like I'm still connected. Tight. Stay positive. Zoom. Zoom. The zoom is. No, it's because I'm right here with it. I'm literally right here already. I got milk in the place already. Something to drink too. Keep this going. All these buildings are so cool here. Yeah, Massachusetts. Delaware's like that too, man. I think I passed through Delaware in like 45 minutes or some shit. I passed through Delaware instantly. That's how that went. Passed right through Delaware. She got the Humvee bike, the brakes. What's up, bro? You riding around on that thing? I'll ride with you. I will ride with you. I will ride with you. So hang tight. So I misunderstand where the alleyway is for our place over there. Another sign just for me. Don't come down in our place here and smack. We don't like that. Yeah. I think I kind of misunderstand where the alleyway is for this building. I have never made it to the alley. Like, that's where we're parked at, right? But I've never made it to there cleanly. I always have to fucking go around the building twice. I'm not joking at all. At all. I wished I was, but I'm not. I truly wished I was, but I'm not. But I'm not. Hell yeah. Ooh. They're coming now. DC's so nice, dude. DC's totally nice. Totally nice. Enjoyed every minute of it. All the buildings and stuff are so cool. Dug this the whole time, man. The whole time. Super nice area. And not a job for me in sight either, by the way. Not a job for me in sight, dude. Not one. I don't think the little restaurant over here is still open. but maybe it is. Maybe they go crazy if I'm over here smoking. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Is it after 9? It is. So I seriously doubt that they're still open. We will utilize this space as our own. As our own. It'll be fine. It will be fine. The hotel restaurant is called the Garden Cafe. Of course, nice dining tables inside. Then this little thing outside calling it a garden. And I guess it's a garden. I guess it is. You could call this a garden. You could call this a garden. There's a bunch of cool stuff over there. People to hang out at, I suppose. I don't know what they're all doing in here. Hella ponies. Everybody's got a section and shit. See, it's totally legit. Everybody's just back here chilling. It's like a whole chill ass place. So like all these apartments use it as their common areas. It's really cool. Everybody uses it as the common area. We're out here studying and playing around. I guess I don't know what they're doing. Cool though. This one leaving the firehouse. Total banger. Total banger. All super nice through here. DC is wonderful so far. Old firehouse. Old firehouse, old time firehouse. They got the silly ass little like things. Good morning, Sir Bruce. Oh, Gabrielle, hello. What's up? What's up? We're gonna walk back through their little area here. Check it out a little bit more. What's up with you, Patty? Hello. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo está acá? ¿Cómo está acá? Doing my last little roam around before I take off in the morning. Totally cool in here, man. Totally cool. They got little games and stuff too. I like little games, shit like that. And them boys over there, they got some kiddos, they smoking. This is fucking cool, man. It's very cool. very awesome. So they all got window units to keep cold too. Air conditioners, all window units. All of it. Oh look, they got more of it in here too. They got more of it in here too, look. This one chair all by itself. One table down in here. All by itself. The rain garden, huh? And of course you get some fancy keys to get in. So this is cool too. All this is super fucking cool, dude. We don't have shit like this in Fort Worth. Maybe we need to get some of these DC designers down in Fort Worth. Get some DC designers in Fort Worth. Wow. Clearly we need them. Everybody seems to have more buildings than we do. Huh? Interesting. All of these places are super sweet. All of it's super sweet. Oh look back here too. This is very fucking cool, dude. Very cool. It's got it stretched out. What's up, little birdie? Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, I ain't gonna bother y'all. Chill out. I can see y'all. You're not hiding. You're not hiding, birdies. And they got little paths and stuff. The place is legit cool, dude. Legit cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Put bars all over the bottom floor windows, yeah. I wonder why they need bars all over all the bottom floor windows. Why do they need that? Good morning. And then this is like the whole dog park right here. The whole ass dog park right here. The whole dog park is here. I like it. I like this. It'd be cool to live up in here, dude. Totally cool. Look, they got some that are like little houses too. Like, what is this thing? Like 2 apartments or something? Maybe 6. It's got like the U shape to it. And then those are small too. Wonder how much they run. You get this whole pavilion. You get to come down here at nighttime and hang out and stuff. To me, this is legit. It's legit. Totally legit. Like this place. Totally good with it. Totally legit. All of it. Very cool. Very cool. Plaza Hotel. Here we come. It's actually not bad back in here neither. It's a lot of people that live real close vicinity to one another. Very cool. Super cool. Alright, we should be good to go for tomorrow, bro. We should be good. I'm packed up and ready. I'm packed up and ready. I think we're gonna be alright, bro. 8:16. Oop. We have 16 more before we head home. 16 more hours driving before we get. More hours driving. Cars coming. Battle of cars. Battle of cars. What's up, people? Hey, yo, what up, Lori? Oh, that man hanging around the car park. I'm not. I'm in the fucking alleyways where Batman hangs out at and shit, bro. That's how you stir up the bad in the neighborhood, man. You don't put yourself out there like bait, bro. You put yourself out there, sooner or later a dingleberry will show up. He's the one you want. He's the one you want. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm just over here writing hate speeches. Gotta be out here long enough. They all. Yes, sir. What's up, people? What's y'all doing anyway, dude? I don't like being inside. I ain't really an inside person. So you had to excuse me. I get done here, go on upstairs, call it a day. Call it a day. Meditating. Getting ready for the drive at hand tomorrow. The drive at hand. Getting ready for the drive at hand tomorrow. Check this out. Tonight I'll try to give y'all a stream out my window. My window looks out over that right there. It's like a concrete thing. It's like a concrete thing. Window looks out over it. And a couple buildings next door. So we'll see. Get y'all a night stream. Try to put it to where y'all won't see my reflection in the window. And read facts about DC. Read to us. What? What are you talking about? Read the, then you'll find out I have like a 9th grade reading mentality. I can't pronounce words. I don't follow sentence structure. And you'll see all my flaws in my reading. But guess what? I still read the fuck out of stuff. I just never seem to get better at it. Maybe I just get really good at it and I don't know. Read to y'all. You know what? I think that chicks could read books and not even like show themselves. They could show like the book and like their hands in the screen. And I think that they could reasonably start like a full channel that way. Full fucking channel, yeah. It's just what I think. I think they could just read a book. Just read through a book, pick up another book, read it, read it. So like you prefer to kind of stay off screen, right? So, you know, I had to get on screen, right? It's like, it's a thing that is alluring about that to men, I believe. To men. It's like a, not an aphrodisiac, but like it reminds us of mother type thing, right? And like all dudes are like, I don't know, sucked into that shit. Some of them aren't, but most of them are. chicks can get away with shit like that for sure. If I read books, nobody will listen to me. They'll be like, Bruce, the narrator, you suck. You suck. Although, I do think I can actually write books. I think I can write books. Yeah. I think I could write books, and I'd have to write them under like some alias that nobody knew. Yep. The shit that I would have to say would be like too heartbreaking for a lot of people. And thus the books would be read by a lot of people because people like that shit. Remember that big ass rat we saw yesterday? He fucking lives right over here, dude. He's always scantering over to that dumpster right there, and then scantering back over to that fucking iron fence right there. But back and forth between that building and that building, you see that? He was just there. He just ran over there. He's big as fuck, bro. He's like your cat. He like a little cat, like one of them Munchkin kitties. That beer I drank earlier is still in me, and I cannot fucking sleep when I have beer in me at all, dude. At all. Did you know that about me? I don't drink beer because the hops in it, whatever the fuck it is, dude, gives me nightmares, and I can't fucking sleep at all. Yep. Every time. 1 beer, 6 beers, 10 beers, doesn't matter. Beer. Fucking beer is violent inside me, dude. Like, I don't like respond poorly to it. I just have fucking nightmares and I can't fucking sleep. Always keeps me like, I don't know what the fuck's in that shit, but it keeps me awake. Like I'm awake, bro. Who's there? I'm awake. Where? Right, yeah, beer, fucking, that's why I don't drink this shit, dude. A beer should be relaxing. Alcohol ain't really relaxing for me. You feel relaxed when you sit down, you get you a beer in you? Man, we're going to continue this conversation. I'm going upstairs. Let's go. 0 bitches threw themselves at me while I was here. That didn't happen, by the way. Like, there was some chicks looking too hard, but they was just looking. Then there was some chicks making fun of me while I was on the fucking bubblegum machine. Fuck. But 0 chicks were like, throw me the slab, bro. So I didn't throw any chicks the slab while I was out. In any of these cities, none of the chicks wanted the slab, dude. How are you? Maybe she wants the slab. She gave me the slab smile, bro. Slab smile, son. Son. Let's go upstairs, bro. I'm done. I'm putting in a day. Every day. Done. These feet, they stink. You need to dookie. What? Hold on, bro. What's that say? You need to take initiative. Fuck. You ever? Well, yeah, you're a chick, but I don't know. You seem cooler than most of them. You know, they said about our day and time and what everybody's out doing, and just like, I ain't never gonna be able to get with it, dude. I'm just never gonna be able to deal with it, yeah. I deal with that bonk, bro. What's up, yo? All right. That's me trying to play it out, but really it's like a serious epidemic, yeah, because, like, y'all done took that fucking women power shit way too far, yo. Back off and shit. Y'all too strong, bro. Y'all too strong. Y'all too strong, man. Just let y'all do your thing. Out the way as much as I can. Y'all too strong, bro. Don't generalize. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Check out the whip, though. The whip's all right, man. So many good ones. Yeah, they're somewhere. Oh, yeah. And I'm organized. I even fucking throw out all my trash and shit, bro. I don't leave nothing behind. Messy bed. I rearranged their place. The desk was in front of the AC unit. Like I wanted to look out that stupid ass fucking window with no view, right? Right, so the desk was in front of that. The lamp wasn't plugged in at all, right? The lamp, there's nowhere to plug the lamp in at over there, right? So no explanation for that. But the AC was being blocked by the fucking giant desk, right? So I was like, all right, so I moved that. The chair was over there. The chair's right here. This room is wide enough that they could put that desk like that, scooch the end table over some, scooch that one over, and boom, put the chair right there. I almost rearranged their whole place for them. We could talk about the good ones if you want to. We could talk about the good ones. We could talk about like the whole scenario that's going on with like most of them. I personally don't think it's appropriate for us to talk about the best 10% and use that as the general idea of what's going on. A lot of people try to do that, and I also want to make it known that so hold on, bro, hold on. Shit's getting serious, all right? So there's the rule of 10. Who knows what the rule of 10 is? You know what the rule of 10 is? The rule of 10 suggests that 10% of anything is awesome. Like G-Bro is fucking awesome. So he would be the one of 10 dudes that are buddies of mine that is fucking over the top awesome, right? One of 10, right? Now there is the polar opposite. So you got the 1 of 10 on the best side. You also got the 1 of 10 on the worst side, right? So you got the rule of 10. 10% of anything fucking sucks. And 10% of it is joy. And it's the best and it's good, right? But in between that 80%, that's a big fucking number, all right? It's a big fucking vast number. Right now, if we were talking about 100 chicks, 80 of them would be literally not the top 10. Right. And then you'd have 10 of them that are fucking batshit crazy, bro. Like, some dudes love that shit, bro. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Right? I'm like, don't do that. I can't be around you anymore. Why would you do that? So me, I got a whole different thing. Oh shit, Lee's here. Oh no, God, she had to learn about it like this. Oh my God, there's a lot of bad out there, bro. A lot of bad. I don't like that marketing campaign all these chicks is on either, too. I don't like that shit. Spandex. Imagine if I showed up with spandex on everywhere I went. Oh, talking moose knuckle, baby. That shit would be down there like that everywhere. Some days it'd be like a little stiffer than other days. It'd be like chubby. We'll call it a chubby. It's not really an erection. It's a fucking chubby, right? Imagine me showing up in my spandex. Full chub, bro. Full chub, like half hard. The dudes know what I'm talking about. You chicks, y'all probably do too. If you had a man in your life, like in your bed all the time and shit, then you know sometimes he ain't all the way. He like some soft ass version of it, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm just saying, imagine I showed up in my full spandex Batman suit, right? And there I am rocking out the fucking moose knuckle and all. Yeah, here's my moose knuckle. You see, that shit ain't right. See, when I put it like that, like imagine like you're in the gym working out and the dude come by. He got his full spandex uniform on, right? Dick and all, right? And you're like, what the fuck, bro? And you're not like checking him out, but you can't not see his dick, right? Like you can't fucking not see that shit. Like that's fucking stupid, right? So it's a marketing campaign. I don't like it. I got rules, bro. I mean, we can hang out. Shit. Let's hang out, bro. Let's hang out. But No, no, no. No, no, no. You're gonna have to get something serious. I mean, you expect me to be serious? G, bro, don't listen to these chicks, bro. Don't listen to them. Lori over here talking about the 10%. I'm over here worried about the damn 80%. You ever tried to swim through the 80%? There's 4 billion women. 4 billion motherfucking women. Do you know what 80% of 4 billion is? Son of a bitch, bro. It's hard out there, bro. I got gray hair thinking about this shit. You know what I do? You know what I do, bro? I just do my thing. All right? I do my thing. Don't talk to me. Please don't. Fucking don't. I'll have to try to bang you. Don't do it. I don't want to go through this. That is like the first thought I have, and then I'm like, but the pink. Sweet Justine walked into this. It's a comedy session about reality and shit. I'm still pacing around. You know, I haven't sat down in like a fucking week or some shit, bro. Tomorrow morning gonna be a week. And sometimes when you just are always going like that, you lose track of time. Shit's funny when it ain't supposed to be. You know what's really cool though? They gave me a little kitchenette that I can't use. They should have put a fucking steam room in here for me. A fucking steam room in here would have been useful. This is the oldest stove I've ever seen in my life. Even your grandma don't have that look. I don't even know if it works. Bruce and my shrink is my shrink, by the way. That's bad news. That is bad news, bro. So I mean, I gotta tell you, I'm waiting for the woman that wants to chase me, I suppose. Maybe she ain't out there. That's cool. I'm gonna be slick as fuck for a minute then, bro. Ooh, it's fine. It's fine. But on the cool, you know, if you want to come on, we share this hotel. It's sweet. You got glass, mirror everywhere, dude. Mirror everywhere. I was looking in this mirror earlier today and I was like, I got a sweet ass, yo. Look at that shit, bro. That's a sweet. All right, y'all. This party's over. I'm going to bed. Y'all are crazy. Lori always trying to make me feel bad about something. She don't know I'm out of emotions too. I only get emotions like the bad kind. I don't get good ones no more. She said no. I'm just joking, Lori. Just joking. Oh, yeah, they're gonna see me at like 4. Like, what are you doing, dude? I'm like, we're out of here, bitch. I'm out of here. So then, haha, haha. There you go. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Sorry, guys. You're apparently hanging out. I guess I'm putting my notebook away. All right. Well, look, just check it out. The 80%. All right. That's 5 billion chicks that you've got to sort through to get to the other 20%. Now, the other 20%, all right, those are the ones that make up either the extremely good or the extremely bad. All right, so really there's an 80 plus the bad 10%, so that's 90%. You literally stand no chance, G-bro. No chance, bro. It's gone. So I'm just saying, if she gives you any shit, remember the 10% rule. There's one somewhere, maybe not in your city, Sometimes, I mean, if there's only, 800,000 of them, right, around the world, right? How many of them could be in your city? I mean, what's the statistics on that? That doesn't seem very reasonable. So the top 10% is very elusive. Like little butterflies. You ever try to catch a butterfly? You ain't have no net. You're out there. You're like, what's up, dude? You can't catch me. Dodge you, right? I'm just saying. You watch out. Sometimes they ain't butterflies. They're moths. Like 90% of the time. And it's so fucking horrible. So then, yeah, I'm old school, bro. Old school. I believe in purity too. So, like, there's some other things. Like, if my daughter was out there, I'd probably go to jail. I'm all right with that. I'd probably have to go over to his dad's house, beat his dad's ass, probably whoop his mom, then go in there and whoop his ass. I don't know which one I'd go to jail for, but it'd be one of the three. Like, bang my daughter, the whole family gets their ass stomped. See there? Like, I can't feel like that about my daughter, but now I feel like that about, like, the other women, too. Like, what the fuck? See, oh, that's hard to handle for some people, bro. See, if I wrote a book, Lori, some folks would be upset. I couldn't put my name on that book, bro. Oh, no. I'll never have a job again. No. Even my boss, he knows me, he likes me. He said, no, I can't have you around me, Bruce. What did you say? Oh, that's not the truth. So he said, that's the problem, Bruce. And he's good. And that's what he would tell me. I said, you know what your problem is, Bruce? He said, you speak the truth too much. You know what other people's problems are? I don't want to hear the truth. That's what my boss would tell me. I'd say you're exactly correct, motherfucker. It sucks. I didn't show y'all. Look at the milks, the little milks. I like the little milks, bro. I fucking feel retarded about milk sometimes. Do I look retarded? What you think? I'm kind of retarded looking. Big forehead. It's only 3 fingers. It ain't even big. Some people got 5-finger foreheads. Measure the forehead by the fingers, by the way. Did you know that? Oh, this is about to hurt some feelings too. Did you know that back in like the times of medieval times, hey Chrissy, I used to think that the bigger the forehead, the less brains you had. They acquainted the two together, and so they would call it low brow syndrome. And it was when you had too many fingers for a forehead. All right, how fantastic. Now look at the little milks. Look at the little milks. This is 1 quart, but it's shaped like a half gallon. It's like a miniature half gallon. The proof doesn't take the question. This prof doesn't take what? Ask your question. Ask the question, you shall receive the answer. I have answers. There's a 90% problem. It's a problem with the 90%. All right? It was first tonight. I missed a lot today, dude. I was everywhere today, bro. Everywhere. I was down at the harbor twice. I rode the boat, did the live streaming shit, dude. Fucking walked, came back to the hotel, chilled, went to Walmart, got a battery bank, which is right there. It's supposed to get 4 dots in it at some point. It's been charging all motherfucking day. It also is supposed to give me 20,000 milliamps. It's supposed to be able to recharge a phone 4 times. 4. Problem with it is whenever I get to my destination, it and my phones will both be dead. So I had to like stop. And I don't stop very well. You stop, I don't stop. I don't know what my problem is. So, but then I won't have my phones. After that, Gail, what's up, Gail? Hello. Enjoy your night, Bruce. And continue safe travels. I will after I drink some of this milk. Tomorrow. Early. Do y'all like milk like I like milk? I like milk. In the bag. Hey. No, I didn't sleep either, but I didn't do no Smithsonian. Fuck no, dude. I'm pooped. Knoxville would be lucky if I do anything more than walk around. It's never gonna get there. It's never gonna get there. Is it ever gonna be 4 dots? Watch this motherfucker here. It says that it's 4 dots now. Watch it still on. Oh. Alright, so let's see here. 4. Big. Yeah, still taking charge. Jesus Christ. Also, this thing weighs what a brick weighs. Like a brick to build a house. This could be used as a personal security device in like a real hot moment. If you smack somebody with this, bro, it's game over. This is a hidden personal security device. And if that doesn't work, hit him with that also. Stick that right up the wazoozers. No, I've been busy. Oh yeah, Gail. No, I elected that. I couldn't deal with it. I got off the boat, which I rode the boat out to the National Harbor. I didn't get off because they were having. It was like 2 hours to get back on. It was like 2 hours. So if you got off, you were stuck there basically 2 hours. And I wasn't really trying to be stuck there 2 hours. Yeah, wasn't trying to be stuck there 2 hours. So I just said, no, I can't deal with that shit. So any of the stops, I would have been stuck there a minute. And I just wasn't into the idea of it. And I was fucking starving too. I missed breakfast because I kept trying to get breakfast, couldn't seem to attain breakfast because I'm a distracted individual or whatever my problem is. I have one for emergency use. I use mine for the wildfires. Oh, one of these things, the personal security device machine here that's supposed to charge my phone 4 times, puts out 20,000 milliamps. We're gonna see it. It's so funny. So the black charger right there and that plug are the only things that get over the third dot, right? The white charger, and it's the same cables. Oh, hold on. The cables are a little different. The cables are all USB cables, but I do have one of the small ones too, but I think it's either the wall thing or the plug, but secretly I think it's the plug. You see the plug's all fucking janky and shit. I think the power's janky in here. These got no power. And they went through and they covered all the places, all the wall plates up. It makes me feel like the old building had electrical issues. Because the best thing to do, you can't go fishing that shit out of the wall, so you kill it off at the circuit breaker and you disconnect it, so boom, it's just a wire now. Boom, you cover the wall plate up. It's a no-brainer. You run new wires or whatever else you need, right? Or you leave the ones and save the particular ones throughout the structure. So, for instance, the one that's behind this television, they knew they needed a TV here. So boom, it's way over there. That might be why they won't spread the room out. But that's what it is. That's what it is, matey. Matey. Come here, help me with this. My bad, yeah. My bad. A little help would be good though. Help with that. I know you were trying to be all serious. So yeah, Lori, we're talking about whopping 800,000. I don't know how many cities or villages or states or countries there are on the planet, right? Right? But imagine if they had true equality, then that 800,000 would be divided by number X, right? And that's got to dwindle it down. And I got to tell you, number X, I think, Texas has a lot of cities in it and a lot of little towns. And, I would border to say that there's maybe 1,000 different places in Texas, like little cities or hole in the wall, 2 exit towns. You know what I'm talking about. Some towns only got 1 exit on the highway, right? And so I think what you might find is that there was only ever going to be 1 or 2 that fit the bill, within your city, and that's just the basic criteria for a fruitful legacy. Hell yeah, hell yeah! Look at those. You love those, don't you? Look at those. Right now, you want to see the smiley face on the bottom of my foot, don't you? I drew one earlier because I knew this moment was coming. So I put a smiley face on the bottom of my foot for you. Hello. Waiting for answer. Hold on. What did you ask? Hold on. Espérate un momento. Espérate. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Where is the question? Let's see here. Where is the question? Proof doesn't take a question. The above. And then I was like, hold on. Ask the question. And then I'm reading and reading. And the next thing is waiting for the answer. You have to re-ask the question. Lori, you'll be waiting for a while. He rants sometimes and forgets the question. Listen, Gail is correct. And that's why I told you you had to re-ask me the question, because we already surpassed that time that she's speaking about right there. It's not like a you thing. It's a me thing. All right? Don't feel bad about it. It's a me thing. It ain't a you thing. It ain't a you thing. She knows I do it. I know I do it. Now you know too. So I kindly was like, you're going to have to re-ask that. But I scrolled up and I waited. And you didn't ask it. And then you came after me for not telling you again. Right now, I think that you're talking about what kind of pancake syrup I like, and I'm not sure why that's in my mind, but it's got to be some sort of weirdness that you want to know what sort of pancakes I like. The batter? What exactly do you mean? Or is that like the style of you going to kettle cook them or something? They only come fried, right? What's up, people? Lori, you do me a favor. Do me a favor, Lori. One favor. All right, this isn't too much to ask. This is little stuff. Little stuff. I don't even think it constitutes being a favorite. Like, it certainly shouldn't. All right, Lori? It certainly shouldn't. So I'm going to say it like this. What's up, Elo? I'm going to say it like this. Even though it doesn't, and it shouldn't constitute being a favorite. Oh, that's crazy. can you just ask your question again so we can get through this? we can I talk to y'all with my pants off? I want to just like get butt naked and let the AC that's roaring over there freezing this place up. I want to just like feel the AC. What up, people? Yes. Are you gonna type the question, lady? You're gonna type the question right now. Oi, hey, type the question, bro. You can't get me all interested in the question like that and then run off without asking the fucking question. That's some fucking high school type shit, bro. You can't be in here doing that shit, bro. That's like, I'm mad. I'm not gonna tell you. Go on now. Type, type, type. With the fingers, phalanges to the screen. What? What? I can and am. What the fuck? Move it along, son. Oh my God. So now hold on, I gotta scroll further up apparently. Hold on, I should probably try to race up there and delete that shit real quick. This is some bullshit. Where's the question at? We'll handle yours. What? Hold on. Don't roll your eyes when you talk. Yeah, sometimes I have to do that, Lee. I have to do that sometimes. Is to emphasize on my sarcasm. You need to take initiative. Don't generalize. Oh my God. Here we go. Where's the question? Pretty low, but it exists. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Hold on. We getting educated, ladies? That question was not to me. Can you please don't roll your eyes? All right, Lee, I'll work on that. I'm trying to be funny when I need it. Let's go. Bruce is my shrink, by the way. Nope. No. Why are you dressed like you're gonna go off to... I'm not dressed like I'm going off to war, Justine. I'm wearing my cargo shorts, and that's my hopper bag. Do you feel like I'm going off to war? No. It's just my jungle runner. It's all right. It's a baby bag. There ain't nothing in there but some wet wipes, my wallet, it's fucking tater tots. Got some tater tots in there. Why are you dressed like you're going off to... What are you talking about? I've been all over the place like this. You're the only person that said that to me. I wanted other people feel like I look like I'm dressed like I'm going to work. In my cargo shorts and my Nikes, bro. I don't know. See, I just tried to make fun and look what I did. I don't see Lori up in here trying to like snooze on some questions here. Hang tight, bro. I'm still looking. Best advice, Bruce, focus on the good ones. Oh yes, because they're easy to find. Oh, of course we'll do that. That's what I've been doing. I'll focus on the good ones. Now, I ain't saying all the ones that I found were bad. Maybe I missed mine in the bath somewhere or something, right? We don't know. I'm chilling, bro. I'm fine. I'm good with it too, by the way. I don't view the disconnected part as disconnected. I don't feel like that's an appropriate view of it, but let's see here. So you beat women? What? What's that say? What does that say? So you what? Whoa. Yep, tired. What is that word right there? What does that say, Lori? Right there, hi, Gail. So you what? So you women very well? So you treat women very well? I have to, okay, there's the correction. Treat, yes, I do, of course. I have high standards, though. Oh, as you'd like your sister's daughters to be treated. That's exactly correct, especially the women within my family, especially them, more so than other women, more so. Like, if a dude's having a fight with his woman, I'm not going to get involved with that shit. If he's having a fight with my sister, I'm going to fucking drop kick his ass. Like, I don't care what she did wrong. Shut the fuck up. And that's how I will always handle it, because I don't care what she did wrong, and whoever's talking to my sister needs to shut the fuck up. So that's how I will always handle it. I will never have any questions. I will never ask my sister shit. I will always think that she fucked up, and I will think that he was giving it to her, and I will also think that he don't have no reason to be giving my sister shit like that. And he don't have no reason giving no chick shit like that. So it ain't just my sister, but you know, partly there's a woman that might be my business, and there's women that aren't my business. And when it's not my business, it's not my business to jump in there and figure it out for them. I'm not a fucking savior. Go find your priest. Go find your priest. No. Alright. So, proof doesn't take the question. Alright, so really? You want to know what really happened there, Lori? I didn't see the question. So, many apologies. It was never, I didn't take the question. And yes, I treat women very well. And no, I don't sit around arguing with women. I might give it's 5 minutes or something and be argumentative, but I don't want to fucking sit around for a month doing that shit. I'll roll out and go talk to myself over it. Fuck all that shit. So I don't need to mistreat a woman. I don't have that need. That need comes from trying to repair a bridge. That need comes from trying to overcome something. And those things typically aren't things that I go through. And when I am experiencing them with an individual, I treat it as a red flag, and I treat it as an inability to move forward with that individual on any serious level. And I say that, and a lot of people say, well, what do you mean? And so serious, you have to consider what serious is, and there lies the big problem these days, is that I think a lady's version of serious and a man's version of serious are the live stream don't like me talking about this. I can always tell when it cuts off on me. So women have a different standard than men have. In that most of the time you don't find men with 12 girlfriends that they talk to. Most of the time that would be extremely frowned upon by the female, and she would never trust him. And most of the time, if he had a bunch of females like that, he'd be banging one of them. And so most of the time, the standards that are for men are much different than what they are for women. Like, women all of a sudden have some like sort of godly pussy control. Like, no. And so the standard is that women should have a bunch of friends, no matter what the fuck they have to say and what they're whispering to them in the background, while men shouldn't associate with other women. And so that standard right there is something that cardinal rule, do not put up with. Like, if you're gonna go talk to other dudes, I'm gonna go talk to other chicks. What the fuck? Like, what did you think I was gonna do? Not fucking use my cock. Like that's the stupidest fucking thing, right? So a few things, like, why would I align with you if I'm not pleased in bed, right? Why would I align with you if you're not committed to me the way you expect me to be committed to you, right? So it's not a one-way street thing. And there's some things out there that are all fucking twisted up and shit. Like, so you're saying I shouldn't have friends, right? Like it goes to like some sort of crazy generalization, and I'm like, well, yeah, you probably shouldn't go out with dudes. Like, what the fuck? Like, how many girls do you want me to go out with? Like, so any chick in here can answer the question. Any chick in here, like, how many girlfriends am I allowed to keep when we're trying to get married? Somebody tell me how many girls should be calling my phone or leaving me text messages or talking to me on YouTube when we're trying to get married. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Type the number in the fucking screen, right? So let's say this. So let's say this. So let's say this. Hold on, I haven't read y'all's banter. All right, I ain't listening to y'all shit right now. I'm the one talking. So let's say this, like, if you were checking out a dude, right? And you were like, damn, I wish he'd come over and ask me to go out to lunch with him or something, right? And then boom, there he is, like fucking magic, right? He's like, bam, hey, come here, Gail. Let's go to lunch, right? And so boom, y'all are at lunch, right? And you notice this fool's fucking phone doesn't shut the fuck up, right? Bing, bing, bing. And he's like, right? And he just keeps fucking engaging this phone. Like, would you ever want to go out with him again? Just tell me. Just fucking be honest. Be honest. Just be honest with me. Be honest, because I tell you what, when a girl picks up a phone at a dinner table that I bought her dinner, and she's over here like fucking like, bro, I'll pay for dinner and roll out, bro. Roll out. Oh, thank God if she brought her own car, because then I can just fucking leave and not say shit. Boom, gone. Gone. I will never call that chick again. If you pick up a phone at a dinner table with me and you're not like having dinner with me anymore, you're gone. Period. I will never pick up a phone and call you again. I'll never do it. You might call me and we might bang. I'm never, ever gonna sit at a dinner table with some chick babbling on a fucking phone. I'm never gonna do it. I can't do it. Booyah. Pull out that phone and play with it. I dare you. I'm all right with it. I dare you. I won't say a fucking word, but you will never get a text from me again. You never get a phone call. None of that. None of that, bro. It's standards, bro. It's standards. It's standards. And I almost think it's like an automatic. Like for me, if I was getting serious with a chick, or if I was trying to like pursue a female, the last place I would be here. This is the first place I would leave. I'd be like, bye-bye. This is way inappropriate. I mean, I talk to you girls, some of us are friendly and stuff, but like, I'm not your neighbor. And so you're pretty safe. But if I was your neighbor and you came around talking to me all the time like this, bro, I try to poke it like wet paint, bro. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's be friends. You girls, y'all think dudes can be friends. And we can, as long as we don't get stuck in the same room with you. And I know y'all think that we're all super like intelligent. We don't have like interest, right? We don't have no interest, right? But check this out. You put a bull in a big field with a bunch of heifers, not just one. The alpha male of the wolf pack hits all the girls, all of them. The alpha lion of a pride, all of them, all of them. So it's always in the anywhere else but humanity. It's always like a 1 to 10 ratio. Like the male always has like 10 females. Yeah. It's very, very rare that a male keeps, that commitment. It's always seen that he's out there doing that all through nature, and humans are no different. And so that's a lot. Like a commitment to a man almost, and this is a horrible thing, but it almost indicates that you're going to be sharing that with him, right? A commitment to a man, he doesn't want anything past that, like, so he wants you there, and that's great, but he doesn't want the phone going. And hold on, Gail said some stuff and I need to read it. Hold on. Ooh. We may be here all night. We might be. Are you wearing pants? No. Elo, I'm wearing pants. All right, look at my pants, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, look at my feet, bro. They're sexy as hell. Alright, so let's get back to this crazy fucking, what time is it? Y'all are crazy, man. It's 10, man. I'm gonna cut y'all off soon. Dude, gotta get to bed. I'm ancient and shit. I'll wash my balls before I go to bed too. I like that. I like fresh balls. Fresh balls. Lori, he found it. Vegas. Vegas was here. You look like a tater. What's up, Vegas? Came in and accused me of looking like a tater tot. We will never get ice cream. No, I found it. G-Bro. Yeah, will we ever get some ice cream? That must have been the question. And that's what she was talking about after that. Okay, bad. Look. All right. Blah, 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 blah. That's the question. He won't be able to sleep tonight. That's good. We got to the question, so else was here. I'm gonna go. I'm here. Elo. Good, not blocked. You're not blocked. Are you wearing? Yes. I love my pants. Hold on. He answered it. And then some. Yes. And then some. You'd have to be honest with the other person first and say, yeah, I'm a player. Hold on, Kelsey. Yeah, I'm a player. Or it's personal family until personal family call. Don't be scared to let the phone sit there and ring. Or let the other answer it. Oh, no, you misunderstand. I have male friends and have no issues with any of them answering my phone. But, Gail, how married are you? How married are you and how old are you? How married are you? How old are you? And, yeah, you got to answer those questions. Hold on. Yeah, Gail said it. And Lori said it. Hold on. Yeah, Gail said it. Lori, you understand me. Yeah, all about honesty. See, you chicks y'all always lean back on that. Y'all always, that's your little trump card in this. That's exactly it. Y'all always call it a trust issue when it's not necessarily a trust issue, it's a science issue. And if you want me to trust science, I will. But if you ask me not to trust science, I tell you, you're the crazy one. See, you've got these fairy tale boundaries. You just fucking lined it out. You just did it. Oh my God. You have to trust and you have to communicate. So here we go. I'm gonna fucking ruin that bullshit for y'all, for both y'all, and y'all just trying to like tag team G-Bro right there. I'm gonna save G-Bro right now. G-Bro, don't talk. I got this, bro. I'll take the heat, bro. I like the heat. I'm about to ruin this shit. You see this little streak? That's from getting the heat, bro. Hold on. Let's stop. We gotta pause. We gotta focus on the generalization y'all didn't just do. And you said, well, it's all about trust and communication. And so you've used these big blanket words, and this is what you did. And you did this little girl superpower thing, right? Where you use your blanket words, and then when I tell you it's neither of those things, you're going to say, yes, it is. I'm going to tell you, no, it's not. It's fucking science. If I stick a dude in a room with a chick, and they sit there for 6 months, they're going to fuck. Automatic. It's like two dogs go into heat, you stick them in a kennel together, they fuck. It's called dog breeding, right? If you stick a human in a room with another human for 6 months, a male and a female. They're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck. There's the 10% that might not. Don't stick me in a room with a female for 6 months, because sooner or later she's gonna jump my bone. She's gonna jump my bone. I might have to talk her into it. What's gonna happen? Don't stick her in a room with me for 6 months. Y'all swear there ain't no animal side to this. And that's the fairy tale y'all are telling yourselves, and you go around and you say these fucking words and you make people act like they don't trust people and shit. I trust you just fine. I trust you just fine. You should be doing it. And it goes back. So even if I'm wrong right there, here, even if I'm wrong right there, let me ask you this. How many females should be contacting me without you knowing about it? Oh, so it should be trust, right? So there's your trust thing, right? So now you want me to tell you about the females contacting me, right? So why would you want that? Because I trust you. You trust me to use my dick. I'm a fucking man, all right? I'm not a fucking social go-bot. I'm a fucking man, all right? So, like, if you cut me loose with a bunch of chicks, what is going to happen? Somebody tell me, and don't talk about the fucking fable 10%, because we all know that fable that you're talking about is a fairy tale. It's like fucking Snow White. You know, like, I cannot get over how we always roll off into these fairy tales, and then we want to argue fairy tales. I'm not going to argue fairy tales with you. You're absolutely, unequivocally wrong. And I'm putting it into nice, polite words because, you know, I hope that sinks in a little bit, that you can't always call the 10% the standard, and you can't base the standard off the 10%, because then it's not the fucking standard. It's the absolute luxury pinnacle. It's the absolute luxury pinnacle. And the luxury pinnacle would be, well, it's got to be about trust, and it's got to be about, it's got to be, don't put your people in a situation where they have to trust you. What in the fuck would you do that for? Why would you do that? I would never put a female that I was pursuing in a position where she had to reach in her purse and find her trust for me. If I was out doing that, it would be an indication of how not into her I am. The entire point behind a commitment is to focus on that individual. It's not to share, it's not to go do those things. You might be able to achieve that and then have some friends like y'all were talking about. Who there? Craig Steven. Anyone that says it is all right is full of shit. Hell no. No fucking private conversations with the other sex. Mr. Bruce Izat. Trust and honesty is number one. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to jump off I got to go smoke a cigarette if I'm going to have this conversation, for God's sakes. Look, girls, listen. These are things y'all tell each other, and they might apply between each other. But it ends there. It does. Y'all got to take that in. You got to take it in, all right? I ain't talking to y'all without my sunglasses on no more, because I don't trust y'all. See. So this whole thing where you say trust and communication. If I communicated with you that chicks were hitting me up on YouTube all the time, and that chicks were liking my videos all the time, and chicks were always asking me for money, and chicks were like basically hanging out, hoping I'd give them some money sometimes, and like sometimes I give them money, and I'm like, are you gonna dance or something? Like, can I see your tits? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, what do you want me to do? Just give you money? Like, what the fuck, bro? I gotta work for money, bro. You gotta work for money too. See? So then, let's just be friends. But I don't think that it would be appropriate for 10 girls to be hitting me up on the side while I'm trying to focus on one girl. And even if that doesn't make sense for you, even if that doesn't make sense for you, I have even more of an explanation. Not only is it wildly inappropriate for me to put myself in a position where you would have any questions or doubts or concerns, like, hey, what were you doing tonight? Like, oh, I was just out with the girls. That shit'll get your ass fired in a fucking heartbeat. Go out with the girls when you have a girlfriend. Go ahead, Craig. Go out with the girls when you have a girlfriend. Your ass will be fucking fired at home, bro, by yourself. No phone calls. Hey, you better be talking to them other girls, bro. Hell nah, bro. You chicks are wrong, bro. You show up with a bunch of dudes calling you, man, and the first thing I'll do is let a bunch of girls call me. The first thing I'll do. Boom. Like that. Boom. I'll do that too. Deuces. First thing that happens is you'll get fucking irate about it. And you'll be talking shit like, we need trust. And I'll be like, I don't trust you. That's why I went out and started talking to a bunch of other chicks, because you wouldn't fucking put a lid on it, you know? So then, Gail and Lori, to defend what you had to say, I'm gonna advocate on your behalf now. My grandparents had 3 sets of friends, and I say sets because my grandma and grandpa, of course, were a pair, right? And then they had 3 other sets. These were their 6 friends. Now, they were old too, right? So we're talking about 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, right? And when you're in that age range, you're well focused on other things, and you're well developed, and you're well into buying that house, and you're well into going to church, and you know your kids are off and gone, and fucking you've been a successful parent, and then you're probably friends, because most of y'all's sexual appetites have kind of dwindled a little bit, let's face it. Like, cool stuff. But when you're in your 20s and you have 6 friends that aren't necessarily doing the same things you do, then maybe that doesn't work out. So 2 kind of different ends of the time scale. And I don't think it's appropriate to talk about them like they're the same, because one doesn't have the sex drive that the others does. You see what I mean? So in your 20s and 30s, and even in your 40s, your sex drive is booming. But in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, your sex drive is gone. Isn't that right? I raised 2 children on those values, and it worked. Craig, I love that. I want to read up real quick. Mr. Bruce, I'm from an era that if you come to my home and my wife is there and I'm not, you best be driving by. That's very true. You do not fucking stick around, bro. Family or friends, best be leaving. Hell, brothers should not stick around. Cousins should not stick around. Uncle sticks around. Punch him in the fucking face. I said I agree with you. Oh, of course. Of course. It's a true story. So to me, I shouldn't have a bunch of chicks calling me. I shouldn't put my significant other in a position where she has any concern to have to engage her fable of trust. Wait, hold on. I've got it. In the magic bucket is the fable of trust. Let's talk. I can't deal with y'all, man. This is it. This is exactly why. All right. I'm wearing some beach bum ass stuff, right? Beach bum, right? I got my tan lines, right? And thinks I'm dressed for war. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? I've had these on so long today, I smell funny. I'm not dressed for war. Here's another thing. Here's something funny that's about success. It takes your time. Success takes your time. Fuck. takes your fucking time, right? And so to be successful, you're not spending like 8 hours a day. You're spending like 12, all right? Like we're gonna call it 10 so we can split hairs, all right? 10, remember that number, but there's only 24 hours in a day, you fucking twits. All right, there's only 24, and I gotta sleep too, right? So most of you are like, well, Birch, you don't sleep 8 hours? I'm like, no, I sleep 4 hours. And you're like, why? And I'm like, how many do you sleep? You're like, 8. I'm like, okay. So in your little thing here, you're down 10 because you're trying to be successful at something. Now you're down another 8 every day. That's 18 hours of 24 hours. You haven't given your dude a blowjob. All right? You haven't banged him in the back yet, right? Right? None of that's happened. You got 6 hours of your day left and you haven't brushed your teeth either. All right, so you hadn't brushed your teeth, you hadn't eaten any food, so we're going to dedicate 2 hours to hygiene, all right? I like to get in the shower. Me, I got about probably like an hour, 15 minutes, maybe an hour and a half of hygiene in a day. You chicks, I'm going to say you got 2 hours, right? That's a reasonable number. So we just went from 18 to 20 hours. And all you've done is be successful, all right? Which we can't do for you, so I understand why you were out doing that on your own. You've slept your 8 hours, which I also can't do for you, so I understand you had to go do that. It's 18 hours. Then you had to be clean, right? You had to take a shower, brush your teeth, all that stuff, get a haircut, blah, blah, 2 hours every day. That's 20 hours gone. Right, you got 4 hours of the day left. You haven't had a meal yet. You haven't had a meal yet. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? We're going to give that 90 minutes total. 30 minutes a session. No cleanup. Remember, we haven't done any dishes yet. We went to work. We've been very successful. 10 hours. We slept. That's 8 hours. 18. We washed our balls. 2 hours, right? Up to 20. Now then, we got 90 minutes that we're talking about here where we got to eat food, right? So 90 minutes of 4 hours, you got 2.5 hours of your day left. You have not raised your children. And we could talk about that if you want to, but you haven't raised your children. You have not taken care of your man at all. Not in a emotional way, not in a supportive way, not in a sexual way, not in a fucking anything way. You got 2.5 hours left of your day. If you pick up that fucking phone in front of me, dude, I'll throw it out of the fucking... I'll throw you out with the phone, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, if you waste the 2.5 fucking hours that I have with you today, I'm going to be fucking like irritated about it. And I'm going to be like, I'll tell you what, just take a hike, bro. Just take a hike, man. I can go waste my 2.5 hours walking around the city and shit. I don't need to do it with you, watching you play on a phone. Or watching you chat up other dudes. Call it what you want to. Trust issues, call it what you want to, bro. But you only got 2.5 hours a day. And I'll be goddamned if I share it. Oh. Listen to Craig. He says it better. Craig is more wise and older than me, so he has the wisdom. It's true, ask him. It's true, ask him. That's my war bag. That's my war bag. It comes complete. With tater tots and snacks and wallets and shit. Oh my. The proof. Oh my, this proof is rounds. You girls are always trying to set it up to where you should have a bunch of dudes around, man. Fuck, dude. Stop pretending it's not true. Stop pretending it's not true. Y'all always worried about, well, who am I going to talk to? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, when I'm not talking to you guys, I'm not talking to anybody. I go to fucking work, dude. lo and behold, I go there and I actually work, bro. It's crazy, right? Like I actually do stuff. A robot, right? Doing stuff at work. I don't even need to talk to anybody. There's days I don't get on YouTube, bro. But please, like, I'm okay. I don't need to be talked to. But what do y'all call this thing where, like, you gotta be engaged with like 40 fucking people all the time? And let me ask you this. This is crazy. This is a low blow. At what point do you find that better person, that better fit? Like how many people show up every day talking to you? One of them's going to be better than the current dude you have. One of the girls that shows up talking to me is going to be better than you. What am I supposed to do? Not use my dick? That's what you want? How am I not going to use my dick? You going to drain me every day? See, I even think there's other rules. There's like unwritten rules. Like, don't let your bull leave the fucking cage without being drained. Worst thing ever you could do is let your dude run around full all the time. He's like a raging bull. He wants to fuck, and you make him that way. We're not giving him the shit. Bad news, bro. Bad news. And this is even worse. This is even worse, all right? You want to know what's worse? Just like this knife, you can see all the aging in it. Sometimes shit gets old, bro. Sometimes shit gets old. It used to be black. Now it's not. But sometimes shit just gets old. You ever heard of that girl only does missionary? You ever heard of that before? Like she only does missionary? Like she ain't sucking no dicks? And like you ever heard of that before? I know you have. I know you have. You heard of that before. You heard of that before. Yes, you have. She ain't blowing dicks, right? Y'all know that girl, right? Who in here knows that girl? She ain't blowing no dicks. Yeah. Good. Somebody raise their hand. She ain't swallowing, right? Y'all know that girl? I know some girls that used to be like that. Yeah. They gone. They gone. Maybe I missed my wife in there. Maybe she wasn't swallowing. Wet rags. Oh my God. And so I'm just saying, so here's something to consider. Here's something to consider. Your dude gets a hard on like 200 times a day. He thinks about tits and ass like fucking all day long. You're his fucking keeper. You are his keeper. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't want to hear it. You're his keeper. If that dude is running around with swollen ass balls, guess what? Guess what? Somebody fucking guess. Type the fucking words. You can guess, can't you? Oh, that's a fucked up situation, isn't it? The dude's running around with big balls. You're gonna have to fuck. That's what you're gonna have to do. So, like, who better than to talk to about all that than his wife? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You imagine that guy that like really likes blowjobs, but his wife won't suck his dick, right? Like, so he's running around for like a decade, right? Begging for a fucking blowjob. She won't suck his dick, right? Like, can you imagine this guy? He can't get a blowjob. He wants a blowjob, bro. She's like, fuck you. I don't suck dick. I ain't getting on my knees for you. She's playing that I don't get on my knees for you shit, right? And like he's sitting there like, dude, fantasizing about blowjobs, like he can't get enough about a blowjob, right? you gotta take care of your dude. That in my mind, it's running a like big nasty risk to do anything other than that. Like if you don't do that, sure, in Fable world, everything should be fine. You should be able to trust him. Great work. Great work. Another instance where trust will fail. These are fucking fables. Are y'all, is y'all serious, bro? Like, sometimes I think y'all is joking with me, bro. Like, I have conversations with y'all. Sometimes I leave these conversations like, I can't believe they said that. Did they even think that through? Did they think that through? If they thought that through, how did they not come to the same conclusion that I did? You come to some vastly ass different conclusions. How the fuck is that? I ain't even fucking all that smart, bro. Look, I don't even consider myself all that smart. Like, I think that I read and shit, bro. I read like one line at a time. There's usually some not great information or anything. What's up, George? ¿Qué pasó? Hey, hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasó? So I'm just saying, like, if you thought it through, how did you not draw the same conclusion? I'm pretty dumb. I'm pretty simple and shit. Maybe you did, and you were like, let me see how I can complicate this. Like, what the fuck? Cheers to serious women. There's 800,000 of them left. Fuck. Oh, God. Well, at least we have live streams and chicks that like to dance, bro, because, like, I don't know what else to do with all this time. It's a lot of time, dude. It's a lot of time to, like, I don't know, figure out. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it except, like, have fun or something. And see, if I wrote a book, Lori would hate me. I'd be getting protested by Lori. She had, like, a whole protest march. Yep. That would happen. What's up, love? What you doing? Ooh, what are you doing? Hello. ¿Cómo está? What? Yeah. Why? I think you're like a Bruce protester sometimes, dude. Hi, George, Craig. Hello. You got the Bruce protest syndrome, bro. You want some A&W root beer with that? Nah, Lori, I think, she said yuck. I think my problem is a little different. It's not that I don't trust, and it's not that it's probably more that I don't communicate. The deal is that there are times you may not know something, you know? Like, a positive attractor, what's it called? A negative attractor. It's like an atom that's not supposed to attract to another one, but they fucking do, right? And if I was to talk about that and you were like, what are you talking about? I would say that that's cool to not know, right? But you come showing up with a bunch of new dudes every day, acting like you don't know. Game over, baby. Game over. Ooh. I will not be able to be serious with you, right? I will not be able to give you my 2.5 hours a day. That's crazy. Why would you think that would be appropriate? What? So I think my challenge is more along the lines that I can't take the time to go through that with somebody, right? It's still fucking going. It's been going for like 12 hours. That's the wrong way for me to say it. What I mean to say, Lori, is I can't have to explain that to somebody. Like if I have to explain that to somebody, what the fuck did I do with it, bro? Where's it at? I thought I just had it. Did y'all see what I did with my card? What are y'all laughing about? So you want a mind reader? That'd be nice. That'd be great. Listen, there's some shit that I don't feel like I should have to tell anybody. And if it's one of those type of things, then I'm probably not going to be able to tell you about it. I'm just going to have to leave it alone and walk off. Where the fuck did I leave that card? Had to be in the refrigerator or something. make it vanish, bro. It's crazy. Uh-huh. It was like that. It was like that. What are y'all laughing about, bro? This is the rantings of a dude that's been awake for a long time. So you girls like all want these like fairy tale situations. I don't really understand all of it. It seems wildly inappropriate to me. And I think that's reasonable too. I think, look, I'm dressed for war, bro. Dressed for war. Get my war caps out, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Get them war caps out, bro. Look at those, bro. Wow. Watch out, yo. Don't make me flex like that. I try not to do that in front of chicks. Let's go. You guys are stressful. You chicks are stressful, dude. She's out there. Weed to the wound. No fucking way, dude. I'm not fucking. I did a lot of looking and stuff, dude. I ain't looking around. Looking for this down button. Possibly a place with a patio so I can smoke on it instead of this. Chicks stress me out. Having to talk to y'all is like sometimes the most beautiful thing. Sometimes it's stressful. You know, like honestly, and I still know how you kind of feel about it, but like I quit this shit on my own accord, right? Like if I'm pursuing a female, the last place I'm gonna be caught dead is hanging out on YouTube, bro. Hell nah, bro. I feel like I'm doing something bad. Chicks that call ain't getting no answers from me. They're not getting any replies on text messages. I stay focused. I can't afford to miss that chance. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. See, I'm just scared, bro. Scaring the neighbors. Evening. We're not going on a walkabout. Just gonna go smoke. Because I got all stressed out, having to try to like help Lori and Gail understand the men's side of things. Try to bring it to light. Yeah, doing it. My own car garage out here. I think I hear some people over there. I'm just saying, the mind reader will know it. Evening two, what up, yo? I'm just saying, like, there's some shit that you should just do on your own accord without your dude having to say something, right? Yeah, dudes keep popping up. Fucking better shut them down, bro. Right? Listen. A moment ago, you told me to show some initiative, right? So I'm going to ask you, under what circumstances would I embrace initiative? Now, you said show some initiative, so tell me the circumstance in which I would engage that. Show some initiative because, okay, she was pretty, right? So that's sexual. That's sexual. That's attraction. That's physical attraction, meaning that basically I want to poke her like wet paint. I want to poke her like wet paint. So if you're going to show that initiative, it's because you want to bang, right? So if a guy stops to kind of chat you up, what's he really doing? What's he really after there? Right? So a moment ago, what we were kind kind of saying, well, show some initiative. Okay, well, why would a dude show some initiative and come and chat you up? Well, so all those dudes that you calling friends, did you have to turn them into a friend? Oh no, but we can be friends. So did you have to turn them into a friend? And what gains from that friendship are there? You showed no lady there. Showed interest. If you like her, you should have made clear to her. Oh yeah? Just be like, I like the way you look. I like your bubble butt. See what I mean? So somewhere in there you have to embrace the idea that it's attraction first and it's all sexual first. And once we redefine the dynamics of what's going on, it's easier to kind of contemplate these other things that are, I think maybe stuff that comes more from the man side of shit, you know. Game. Oh, now I ain't got no game, bro. That's what it is. That is what it is. I have zero game. Cause, you know what? It's because I'm not out playing games. I got no game because I ain't got no games. Pretty serious dude. Love my career. Love my job. Got a family, you know. I don't know. Pretty serious dude. I suppose, like, I could suffer some great weakness and I would, like, cower to just, like, any version of things, right? But I had some good women before me, like, in the family, right? Grandma, my aunt, like these women, they all set, like, really, really high standards. They don't have no friends that are dudes. Like, they go to work and they have, like, co-workers and they go to big functions and things like that, and they, you know, they know people. They work at hospitals and all sorts of things. You know, my sister, she's fucking the NIC unit nurse for 20 years. Now she's an administrator. This is a very charismatic lady, but in her, what I'm gonna say, personal life, she gets calls from dudes all the time, and her husband doesn't give a shit. They have it completely open like that. He does too. Neither of them ever, like, go off and do anything like that. You're exactly right that does exist out there. I don't know how easy it was for them when they were younger. So I think they went through, like, quite a few little things to make it all work out, and it all worked out. You know, great stuff, right? But I don't think it was without the hurdles. I know my sister pretty well, and I know Chala pretty well, so I don't think it was without any hurdles. My younger sister done got rid of her husband in a heartbeat, yeah. So, like, that happened there. Read a book on that. Tough these days too. Like, you know, you always see those, like, crazy videos where, like, some dude's in a gym, some chick's there in her spandex warrior outfit. Like, why are you looking at me? I'm like, I can't stop looking at you. You know? So there are all those weird instances out there too, where, you know, you approach a chick and she shuts you down based on the fact that you approached her. It's like, what was I supposed to do? Throw a biscuit at you or something, bitch? You know, like, what the fuck? So you gotta keep in mind, like, this is not the 1960s, because if it were, there wouldn't be no spandex marketing campaigns going on in the first place, because that shit was all super fucking frowned upon 40 years ago. Super frowned upon. Not necessarily in the 80s. That's when it was all coming around and shit. It was like fucking spandex mayhem in the 80s. But, you know, you go back to, like, my grandma's fucking era and shit. There was no fucking flaunt your breast and shit like that, and fucking wear your spandex shorts and go bounce your ass around. There was none of that shit. And guess what else? Ladies' night out was never fucking a bunch of single girls getting drunk at a club or dancing or fucking any of that shit. It was the night the husbands could afford to take their wives out. So, you know, there was that. And speaking about them, you know, those 6 friends that I told you my grandparents had, it was just those 6. They went on trips together. Like, it was 3 other married couples that were basically mimicked their lives almost identically. Like, went to church, right? Had good jobs, were well off, their children were well off, they were still together, no divorce, none of that shit, right? So these were 3 couples out of the millions of fucking people that they could have been friends with, right? But they only had the 6 friends. And they stayed very, very close all through the entire time of my life. So, you know, I don't doubt what you're saying. What I'm saying is, like, that kind of didn't come about in their 40s, you know, that came about in their 50s and 60s. And then it stayed true for 20, 25 years after that. Now, they knew each other, but it didn't have that wholesomeness that y'all are talking about for a long, long fucking time. You know, it's work related. It's like Craig said, man, don't come over if the man of the house ain't home. There shouldn't be another dude there, ever. Fucking, the mailman shouldn't be sitting there around talking to you neither. You know, tell that fucking dude to move on. To each their own. Well, I kind of understand that. Somewhat, anyway. And I've seen it before too. You know, you're not wrong. I just don't think it's like the healthiest route. And I never do it. I don't practice that either. So, and my YouTube thing is not necessarily for money or financial gain or anything. So I do this because I'm bored. I do this for fun. You know, I do this so I'm not at work 24 hours a day. You know, if I had something else I was focused on, such as a video game, I would just do video games instead. You know, and so I do this instead of video games, right? This instead of video games. It's not necessarily maybe a full female thing, right? Or a companion thing. It's also a standard of mine, you know? Like, when I'm focused on something else, these digital things are the first thing that I don't do, you know? Yeah, digital things is the first thing that I don't do. Is these extra things, you know, and that's where I get the time to share with anybody else. You see what I mean? So I wouldn't necessarily have that time. I fucking work, you know. I got a shower, I got to do other things, you know. So I'm not always on this super cool vacation where I can stream all day and shit, right? And so, you know, when that comes down to that, it's more of a how do I allocate my time thing. It's not ever really about the friendships, right? Like my buddies, Jason, you know, like he's my best friend, right? Then sometimes we don't talk for 6 months. It has no bearing on our friendship. And so I don't lose my friends because I'm not talking to them. I lose people that weren't my friends. You know, so when I'm focused on a female, Jason doesn't hear from me every week. Jason hears from me every week because I'm not focused on a female. He doesn't hear from me every week because I am focused on a female, you know. In fact, we all secretly applaud the fact that we're too busy to talk to each other. We could be sitting at the house with some of the other dudes that like to do this shit, right? And so secretly, we're kind of happy we're so busy, you know? I don't know a good man that's going to be able to, like, sit around until he retires, right? And heck, I don't know a lot of men that retire and don't keep working. Yeah. So I think there's a lot to be said about the way we handle relationships these days. And the focus that we don't have, and what I would call fractured mentality, where I can be running in 50 different directions, and you know, call it cool, like I gotta be busy all day. No, you don't. You know, there's no reason for all that shit. There's just no reason for it. I'm busy all day because I'm out exploring the fucking town. You know, I'm out exploring. I don't think it's a thing where we have to be like actually busy all day. I never even need to talk to folks all that much too. Like I do this for fun. I'm bored. You know, I got work, all that goodness, right? It's fine. I got all of it. It's fine, right? I talk to people at work all day long. I got associates, you know, I get text messages from them after hours. I go to freaking work functions, Christmas parties, whatever, dude. I know all those people. I joke. I have a good time with them. But I don't bring them home with me, you know? I don't bring them home. My professional life is my professional life. And I don't mix it in with my personal life. I don't do that at all. I never play around with the people I work with. Oh, God. That is some fucking level 99 trouble right there. And neighbors. I found out you don't ever bang your fucking neighbors. And you don't ever bang the people you work with, bro. Both of those things will get you super screwed. Both of those things will get you super screwed. Both of those things will get you super screwed. The dude's gonna try to swing his like whip at me or something. You had to do all that? Shit. Fuck with that dude, bro. See, I don't like shit like that. I don't like going around giving people attitude like that. Makes me feel like spitting on people until they do karate or whatever. Do some karate, bitch. Nah, Lloyd. Can't laugh your way out of this. Dude got good standards. Come from good stock. Cut from a different tree, yeah. Yes, sir. So the homie was just using our garage, huh? I guess that's pretty common here. You go and rent a spot. Alright, it's almost 11. In 2 minutes, it'll be 11. We're gonna cut this thing off. When we get out of here in the morning, we'll get it started again at some point. I've got like a, I don't know, 7 or 8 hour drive or some shit, so I gotta book it in the morning. I'm gonna try to book it, bro. We're gonna see. I'm gonna have shit all laid out and ready to go tonight. So in the morning, do more live streams with Bruce, bro. We're going to Knoxville. We'll see y'all. Good night, Lori. Remember, don't be bringing no dudes to your relationship, all right? Never do that.